Hello students, welcome to English grammar lesson. Today we will study about modal auxiliaries. Let's proceed with this topic. First we should know that what are modal auxiliaries. Modals are auxiliaries or special verbs because they provide additional information about the main verb that follow it. They perform many functions. Modals modify another verb and imply the possibility or probability of something happening. Modal auxiliaries do not change with the number or person of the subject. They cannot be used in continuous sentences. They are used to express our moods, manners, and attitudes. For example, we must obey traffic rules. In the sentence, must shows obligation about traffic rules. Hence, must is a modal. Now, what are the characteristics of modals or what are the uses of modals? Modals never change their form. You cannot add s, ed or ing etc. with the modal verbs. Modals allow speakers to express certainty, possibility, willingness, obligation, necessity and ability. Modals are words like can, will, could, must, would, might and should, etc. Modal auxiliary verbs never change, but they have a different form for past tense. Now in this table you can see different forms of modals in present tense and past tense. In present tense we will write will, and in past tense it changes into would. Can in present tense, could in past tense. Must or have to in present tense, in past tense it changes into had to. May in present tense and might in past tense. Should or ought to in present tense and should or ought to in the past tense also. Here are few of the modal auxiliaries table where we use these modals. First is can or could. We use these modals for showing ability or requesting. May, might for possibility or suggestion. Must we will use for suggestion. Will or would we use for asking permission or requesting. Should or ought to we use for suggestion and obligation. And used to is used for habits. Now one by one I explain about the modal verbs, its uses, and with example I will explain it. First modal is can. So can is a modal auxiliary which we use to say something is possible, that someone has ability or capacity, or showing possibility also. Here are few examples. To express ability, he can play the guitar. For permission, it's also uses. So example for taking permission is, can I join you in the discussion? Can is also used for possibility. So the example is given here which shows the possibility such things can happen if you are not careful. So these are the uses of can and with example. Now second modal verb is could. Could is the past form of can. It is used to express ability in the past, conditional ability, to seek help or permission. So for example, for ability in the past, I could walk 10 kilometers as a young man. Second use of could is conditional ability. If I had wings, I could fly. Number 3, to seek help or permission. This we can explain by this example. Could we play here, please? Next modal verb is may. May is used to give or take permission. For example, may I come in? May is used to express possibility and uncertainty. For example, it is cloudy, it may rain today. May is used to express wish, prayer and blessing also. For example, may you have a great year. May God grant all your wishes. All these are the example of by using modal verb may. Next modal verb is might. Might we used in the is the past form of may. It is used to express something possible in future. For example, I might go to Mumbai next month. So here it is showing the possibility which is going to happen in future. This is all about the part 1 video of modal auxiliaries, in which I have taken a few of the modal auxiliaries to explain, that is can, could, may and might. So that's all for this video. If you have any query related to this, feel free to ask. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.